Hello everyone, my name is James Hickey at SD Entrepreneur on all social media channels, and I'm also the founder of the Digital Marketing Training Center. Today's training is going to be on the top 5 strategies for digital and social media marketing in 2020. And I'm actually wearing my As Seen on Facebook shirt, as you can see here. I've actually got a YouTube shirt as well, so you could be watching this on YouTube or Facebook or wherever. But I can only wear one shirt at a time, so I'll wear the YouTube on the next video. So let's get right into it, and I'll see you on the next screen share. Thanks. Hello, welcome to the top 5 digital and social media marketing strategies for 2020 and beyond. So let's get started here. A little bit about me for those who don't know me. I was an ex-business owner. I owned gas stations for 18 years. I actually bought my first gas station when I was 28. I started learning marketing in 2001 with Dan Kennedy and Michael Gerber. He was the writer of the book, The E-Myth, my favorite book. I joined a company called ProU and MLSP in October 2007, 2008. I also formed my own digital marketing agency in 2008. I started with real estate marketing and then branched out into everything. 2010, I actually worked with the social media agency, helped them start up. It was a social media agency startup, and worked with them and managed 20 to 30 accounts nationally, globally for them, and had a team of people under me. So as I worked with an agency, I helped start an agency. 2011, thanks to my mentor, he said, why don't you create a training center? So in 2011, I created the Internet Marketing Training Center, and I've trained and coached over 900 individuals. And then at the end of 2019, I thought there was another need for this again. I relaunched it. Now it's called the Digital Marketing Training Center. And I've got 150 people that have joined so far. I am going for a couple thousand actually, or more. And I currently have 200,000 social media followers or more on all my channels, and 500,000 on my YouTube channel or channels combined. So a little bit more about me. Here's from my gas station days, speaking at events. That's MC Hammer. Les Brown, that's my mentor, Jake Kubizak. That's me with the head of the Parallel, actually the Playboy Mansion there. And that's just a fun picture of me on a magazine cover. And let's just get right into it. So I'm not going to state the obvious here, but social media marketing is more important now than everything and anything to get your brand and your message out there. With this whole COVID virus thing that's going around here, you've got to get out there. I'm going to go, I can't cover all the channels, but I'm going to start with Instagram. Instagram stories for businesses. People are watching Instagram stories almost like they are mini commercials. You can use the TV ITTV, I think it's called, factor on it, but you can create a story, a short series of videos or images, and tell and have a message. Now the stories do disappear, so you want to have this content go out there quickly, knowing that it is going to disappear. So you do have to constantly be creating content, but you can also run paid ads to your Instagram stories. So if you've watched your Instagram stories and every 4th or 5th story up pops someone you may not know because they're doing a paid ad to get in your feed, well, what a great way to get in front of your target audience with a good message. So Instagram stories is powerful right now, and it's been for a while. Another thing on Instagram is you want to get up to at least 10,000 followers, because you can unlock a swipe up function when you do that, and you won't even have to do a paid ad that way. If you want to have a swipe up function right now, you have to do the paid marketing. So if you want to do some right now, just go ahead and build your following up to 10,000 or more. The next thing is you want to create a Facebook group. Groups are super powerful right now. You can create communities. Now, you want to think about this as I'm speaking to everyone here. I don't know what you are doing. You could be a real estate agent. You could be an entrepreneur. You could have a startup company. You could own a dry cleaner, Pilates studio. You want to create a Facebook group that is about your industry. And say, for example, the realtor could create a group, new to San Diego, or just moved to San Diego group, and get a bunch of people who are just moving to San Diego. Guess who's going to want to buy a house after you move somewhere? And then say if you're in the health and wellness industry, Create a health and wellness group. Create a community based on your target clients and your target avatars. So create that Facebook group. And then when you're doing that, you want to build out a community within your group, create messages and training, be the leader that you are, and post on your group, daily or several times a week. Look for engagement from your group. Don't sell in your groups. You want to eventually, if you are going to sell, you eventually want to get people from the groups into some type of sales funnel. But right now, you just want to give and build a community of like-minded individuals based on the topic that you have chosen. Then the next funny thing is I was talking about Snapchat and versus TikTok. Well, these are two other apps. The younger crowds definitely are using these two apps, but both those apps do have a paid function on it. Now, I don't know if you remember years ago, Snapchat almost got bought up by Facebook. Well, they didn't. So what did Instagram do? They just copied Snapchat with all their filters. And TikTok, who is in it's August right now, they have to be sold to a U.S. company by mid-September, or they're going to be gone. So what has Instagram done as well? Like they copied Snapchat with the filters. Now that they have a new function called Instagram Reels. So if you'd like the functionalities of TikTok, quick little dances or funny videos or promotions, or maybe send your message out there, I'm going to do an Instagram Reel about this training. Be the first one I've done. I promise I'm not going to dance. I'm not that good of a dancer. Kind of like that movie from The Hitch, just stay in your zone, So check out Instagram Reels. They are new and hot, and you don't have to dance. You can send your marketing message on Instagram Reels. And then social media content strategies. That's the biggest thing, and I think a lot of people struggle with that, with what kind of content do I post? What do I post on a regular basis? What do I say to my audience? How do I build my audience? Well, the way you build your audience is with content. And you want to brand yourself as an expert in your industry or community using social media content strategies. And then you want to know your audience. Find out who your audience is. I mean, most of you all know, but I don't think you've really dug deep and find out who your audience is. Maybe pose that question in some groups and reach out and try to get in front of your target audience. So a lot of what I will do, for example, I'll give you what I will do, is I will find other top internet marketing or digital marketing people or other entrepreneurs, or maybe like a Tony Robbins or someone that wants to, escalate their career and improve their life. I want to help you do that with digital social media marketing. So I will follow some of the followers of Tony Robbins because I know there are a lot of like-minded people that follow Tony Robbins that want to change their lives. And they want help with digital social media marketing. So I know that these are people that are wanting, would be my target market. You would have a different target market if you're not in the same industry as me, but try to learn and know your audience. All right. Next thing is you want to create valuable educational content. You also want to promote aspirational and tangible content to create a vision or goal. So while you are creating your content, have these in mind. People want to learn. People are always wanting to learn. And if they're following your page because of your Instagram page, because of who you are, or your Facebook page or whatever, they're following it because they're looking for some content from you. You also want to use lifestyle content, and that builds brand awareness and also encourages action. So lifestyle content is, not just you behind a computer screen. Maybe you're out, you're at the beach doing a live video or live training, or maybe people do some driving in the car ones all the time. You could be at live events when they come back. There's not that many of them right now. So lifestyle marketing helps build brand awareness and encourages action. And then create unique branded content that focuses on your business. Don't just reach out there and post anything you think that you can. Try to create your branded content and focus on what your business is. And then also when you're creating content, some of it can, be content that has to be absorbed right away. Create some evergreen content that can be useful for years to come. So this video here, for example, is for 2020. So 2020, 5 years from now, this video might not be as valuable. So this is not an example of evergreen content, but it is an example of the top 4. You also want to share and post and promote events. So it could be a live event, a virtual event, a Zoom meeting, a webinar. Share your events to your social media, but also share other events to people. Don't make it all about you. Make it about bringing value to the people who follow your pages. And then when you can, try to be funny. Throw in a funny meme or a funny video, or maybe some outtakes of you doing some videos. I've got some really pretty funny outtakes. You should see the ones that I've had over the years. So do some outtakes, have some fun. It is social media, it is fun. So keep those things in mind. All right, number 2, video marketing. I just put YouTube up there because that's the big boy in the room. You want to create your own YouTube channel. If you're a business owner or entrepreneur, your channel, it's like a TV channel. I mean, there's NBC, ABC, Fox News, or CNN, or other channels, a Discovery Channel. You can create your own television channel. The way they set it up, it is like your own TV channel. What great time to get your message out there is have your own show. So create a YouTube channel, and then when you do create your channel, keep in mind YouTube SEO. Now Google owns YouTube, but YouTube is a search engine. I think it's the second largest search engine. So when people are typing in to search for something in YouTube search engine, your video, the file name is looked at strongly, and then the description of your video, keywords in your description, and then the tags in your video. And then if you want to get a little more advanced, when you create your video file, instead of the file name being vid 7744, change the file name to the top keyword that you want to be found under. An extra bonus to help you on your YouTube SEO. You also want to have video content strategies. Think about what you're going to post. What I like to do a lot of times is post things that I know people are interested in, like this video, or when you can also reach out to your audience and ask your audience, what would you like to know about this industry? Say in real estate, you could ask, is it a good time for first-time buyers right now in today's market? In Pilates, or exercise, you could ask questions and then get your audience to ask questions, and then you take the questions from your audience and then you create videos and answer the questions. You could also do a Q&A and have someone interview you, and have them either have the questions all lined up, but you could do it in a video interview style, and you can show your expertise by being interviewed by someone and being able to answer questions off the cuff. So consider that. YouTube paid ads are huge. They've just become even better now. So many people are watching video. We don't have enough time to read an article or read a blog. I'll watch a short video. I'll watch a longer video as long as the content's good. So you want to position your paid YouTube ads through the Google Ads platform and put that in front of the people that are searching for you. So they might not find you in your YouTube SEO, but if you put in the type of keywords that you want to be found under, for example, mine would be social media marketing or digital marketing training. I want my video, or this video you're on right now, you may see this in your YouTube in stream, because they'll maybe watching other people's videos, but mine will pop up as an ad. And if I can catch them in the first few minutes of the ad, then they'll be able to watch a whole video. And the cost is pennies per click, pennies, 2-3 cents per click, compared to sometimes Google AdWords can be 50 cents or $1 or $2 or $5 a click, depending on the search you're looking for. You want to look into other video platforms like Vimeo, Vidler, and there's a couple other ones out there. Search some other video platforms. Create and put your content on all those platforms as well. Don't just be stuck to YouTube. Like I said, YouTube is the big boy in the room, but Vimeo's got a lot of videos on it, and there's some other channels. You know, you can reach other people using these other channels who aren't on YouTube. And then once again, back to what I said the other one, know your audience. You really, I'm going to keep pound that in your head. You've got to know who your audience is, so who you're speaking to. Here's some more YouTube tips. When you're doing your video, you need to have a clear call to action, also known as a CTA. You always want to try to do that at the end of the video, obviously. You can't call to action in the beginning because you want to create a good experience for them. And you want to keep it simple and explain people what to do, especially with your call to action. So like your next step at the end of this video is to click on the link in the video, and I will give you a free 10-page ebook on the top 10 strategies every business must have. Keep it simple, tell them what to do, and then try to force a decision in your call to action, the pros and cons. So if you don't download this free report of the 10 steps, of the 10 strategies for businesses, you will be missing out, and your competitors will be downloading this book. They will have these 10 strategies and you won't. So you have to want to force a decision with someone. And you want to do this based on what your company is, your industry is, not, copying mine. Although there's could be a lot of you that are digital marketers here as well and do what I do, then just steal my ideas, borrow them. You also want to talk to the pain and offer a solution, and that's been the plan for videos for a while. The very beginning, introduction, who you are, why should you trust me? Second, talk to the pain, what are you struggling with, what do you need to resolve? And then offer a solution at the end of it with a clear call to action, and keep it simple. And then you also want to educate the viewer and provide value. I've seen a lot of people that do trainings and they just talk and talk and talk and talk, and you don't get any value out of it. I want people who watch my videos to stay on them as long as possible because they don't know what's coming next. What value is James going to give next? Well, I have 3 more strategies after this, so you have to stay to the end to get all these strategies. So educate them and provide value. The next thing is sales funnels and getting leads. So main thing you want to do is create a sales funnel. And a lot of you know what they are already. I don't need to explain it to you, but those who don't, it's basically a series of emails or videos or blogs that you send to someone, mostly via email. You can do it via social media using ManyChat on Facebook and messengers and things like that, but it's mostly done through emails for the most part. And you want to have a funnel because this is how you can get leads from people, which is their name, email, or phone number, and then you can also continue to market to them once you've got that information because they built trust with you. And here are some of the top platforms out there: ClickFunnels, Lead Pages, and Kartra. I use Kartra because it's built in with this membership site that I've created, so everything's in one place. I think ClickFunnels also has a membership style as well, but here are a couple names that you could look at out there. And a lot of these are very easy. Like, you don't have to be a genius web person. You need to just plug and play, and they give you templates. You just put in your video and put in your title, and then where does that page go? And you can create your own mini sales funnel. If you want a really high-end one, you may want to reach out to someone who's an expert in sales funnels, and that can help you. But you can create a mini funnel for yourself pretty easily nowadays. It's not rocket science anymore. You can do a video funnel. So you watch one video, and then they opt in. It goes to a second video, and then they get an email, and then every day for every 3 days they get a new video from you. And what happens when you do a video funnel is they get used to hearing your voice and seeing your face and hearing you talk and getting your knowledge, and then you can help that person reach the goals that they want to reach through the videos. You want to give and give value. You can also do a blog funnel. Say you're a blogger, which I suggest everyone do blogging. This will be in a blog as well. This whole presentation be a video blog or vlog, and you could just send them every time you create a funnel, a blog. You send that blog to your list. So I call that a blog funnel. And then you can do an email funnel, which doesn't have any videos in it or blogs, just a series of emails driving people to. You can take them in the emails, take them to training, take them to your YouTube channel, take them to your blog, but it could be a based only email funnel, where some of the other funnels out there are, videos and blogs. You could do a straight follow-up email. And what the main purpose of all of this is, depending on what product you're selling, you want to get people off of the computer and sometimes onto a phone call, especially if you're selling high-ticket items to people. If you're selling a low ticket or a presentation, a digital product, or a brick and mortar product, maybe selling a phone or a television or something like that, you want to they can make purchases directly. Here's some other email platforms. I use Aweber, have for 10 or 12 years now. Love them. GetResponse, Infusionsoft, SendGrid is another one. So there's several email platforms out there. These are the few that I like. So you can generate your leads and pull them into a sales conversation. The next thing is reputation management, and we've become a reputation management world. I don't know if you have seen the show on Black Mirror on Netflix, the one called Nosedive. If you watch that, you'll have a new appreciation for the rest of this training right here, because we are becoming, people are judging us and businesses off of reputation, stars. So you have an Uber driver, could have 5 stars or 4 stars. Uber and Lyft drivers rate you now. Go to your app, go to your profile. Your rating will be under there. You can see what the Uber drivers are rating you for. So do you think if you have a 5-star Uber rating and someone messages you with a 3-star Uber rating, who they're going to pick up first? See what I'm saying? And then also, people are judging people, or not judging, but doing their due diligence on people based on their social following. That person has 1 million Twitter followers. That person has 500,000 Instagram followers. That guy has 1 million subscribers to his YouTube channel. So let me get into it. Reputation management, I'm going to talk first about Yelp SEO. Even though a lot of people hate Yelp, you'd be surprised how many businesses are on there. And it's not just restaurants. There's realtors, mortgage brokers, roofers, internet marketing guys, dentists, doctors, hairstylists, nail salon. Everyone's on there. Now, Yelp in itself is a search engine. So in your Yelp profile, you need to have all of the keywords, mainly in your description. And then also, as you add photos to your Yelp, you are allowed a description in each photo. And in those descriptions, you can write different sentences and different paragraphs and hit on all the keywords you couldn't fit in your normal Yelp profile. And this is very important, because when people do a search on Yelp, if your keywords, the keywords they're searching for, aren't in your profile, they're not going to deliver your profile in the top 5 or 10. But if you add your keywords to your Yelp profile, you will show us more results. And I have hard evidence of that on many clients I've worked with on this strategy. Facebook reviews. Facebook has got in the review game. Every time you go somewhere now, a little thing pops up. Do you review that? Do you like this place? Like this place? Review this place? So you can either just say you like it, or you can jump in and write a review. People are looking at Yelp for Facebook for reviews. TripAdvisor, this is a little bit more of the hospitality space and event space and bars and restaurant space. So if you are in any of those spaces, make sure you've claimed and optimized your TripAdvisor profile. Next thing, which is huge, you've seen them around for a while, but you'd be making a huge mistake if you don't have a live chat bots on your page, on your website. So when people come to your website, they can look around, push some buttons, but if there's a box there that says, "Hello, would you like to chat with someone right now?" That's pretty instant. Now, even if you're not there live to respond to them, you're not by your phone every minute of the day, you can still have that message and follow up when you can. And your auto-responder message can be, "I will get back to you shortly," let's talk, we'll talk soon. These chatbots, they can either go to your, it'll text you what the message is. It will email you what the message is. So it doesn't have to be an instant reply, but that will be a form of a lead when you get that in. We're using the live chat boxes. So there's one called live, I think it's live chat. I think it's live chat. And then the other one, Podium, is a paid one. I use that with one of my clients. We have great success with it. And there's a few other ones out there. Just if you, in my course, the Digital Marketing Training Center, I have a complete list of all the chat bots on there. The Google Business Page Review, Google is huge. I mean, obviously, but when people are looking at maps and looking for places to go, they're looking at the number of reviews. So this is going to just go right into the next part of this. And this is Google. The Google Business Page. They finally, after 8 years of working on it, the last 2 years or so, they've got it down. All businesses must have a Google page. So if you don't, you're a brick and mortar business and you haven't got your Google page, big mistake. You definitely want to leverage that page. And if you are an entrepreneur and you work from home, you can still create a Google business page. So you don't show your address where you live. You have to put your address where you live to be able to get a postcard delivered to your mail. They want to make sure there is someone there. But when you create your Google business page, you just mark a box that says, don't show my address. So they'll just show the area, like, you know, on a map you live in, not right where your house is or anything. So every business, every entrepreneur, everyone should have a Google page for their business. Definitely. You want to post on your Google page 2 to 3 times a week, keyword-based posts. Now, these posts you can use from your Facebook or your Instagram or your Twitter. You know, repurpose these posts, but keep in mind that the posts aren't going to be getting read that often, but the keywords that are in your posts are going to help your Google page come up under more keywords because you've added them to your posts and it's built into your Google page website. It's kind of like a website in itself. So think of keyword-based posts when you do that. Post 2 to 3 times a week. You also want to add 15 to 20 photos or videos per month to your Google business page. Now, I know that sounds like a lot of work, but I'm sure you can find 10 or 15 photos. You can use sites like Pexels, PEXELS.com. Find copy-free images based on your industry and add these photos. Download 10 or 15 photos and then upload 10 or 15 photos. And use keywords when you can with these photos as well. But doing these items here, actually I think the one more is reviews, getting reviews, reaching out to customers and say, can you write a review about me? You know, Yelp is really strict on you kind of like begging for reviews. Google is kind of cool with it. So just send the link to your people you've done business with and ask them for a 5-star review. So what Google will reward, I mean, they only show like the top 3 now for the most part, sometimes 5. They used to do 7. But the top 3, how do you get in the top 3? Say you're a chiropractor and there's 150 chiropractors in San Diego. How do you get to the top 3? You do exactly what these four points right here are, and that'll get you to the top 3. Oh, I'm missing little bullets down there. And then Google paid ads. Google paid ads are strong and very important. So I totally want you to look into Google paid ads. Like I said, say there's 100 chiropractors trying to get the top 3 spots and you just started this process, you're new to it. It might take you a while of doing this to build up to cracking that top 3. But I guarantee most of those top 3 aren't even doing what I'm saying right here. So the ones that do move up to the top, and I have proof of that, case studies galore on that this works. So that is what's going on. And then the paid ads, you can do it through the Google AdWords platform as well. You can have, there'll be 3 ads, but then there'll be one little ad at the top and it'll say ad next to it. So you can get your map to the top of all Google Maps with a paid ad. Now, I know some people look at it and go, oh, they paid their way to the top. But A lot of people really don't care. You know, if you're looking for a chiropractor and there's 4 there and you're at the top of the 4, even though it says paid, you know, and you're in their area, they'll click on your Google business page and then you can get a client that way, or whatever your business is. So keep that in mind. All right, so that kind of ends this portion of the training, and I'm going to go next into telling you a little bit about the Digital Marketing Training Center. So I'm going to stop the video here and I'll see you on the next side. Bye for now. Hello, James Hickey here again, and I am going to talk to you about the Digital Marketing Training Center. And I thought of doing something slightly different that I haven't done before. And I'm just going to show you what the internal workings of the training center looks like now before I give you all the details about it. And I will cover that. So when you join, you're going to come to here, the Digital Marketing Training Center Masterclass, the members area. And when you log in here, you're going to come to this. This is the back office. You're going to watch this quick welcome video, which I will describe how to use everything on the site here. I'm going to give you a quick overview right now while I'm here. This is the home button here. This is your own private back office. You'll have your own profile and who you are and everything. Then here, your SEO. So I have each video is 5 to 20 minutes long, and I cover SEO strategies, social media strategies, and it actually goes further down here. See, there's a pull down here. Search marketing strategies, banner advertising, keyword strategies, local business directories, press release marketing, video marketing, lead generation strategies, sales funnels, emails, writing good sales copy, content marketing, blogging, press release, video marketing, bonuses, mobile app marketing, mobile marketing, membership sites, top Google products, text message marketing, additional resources, and then this is all one course right here, one masterclass. This is all the training center that I covered. The next that's built into here is a top influencer course. This will eventually be a standalone product, but right now it's part of the Digital Marketing Training Center. And there's 24 videos on how to become a top influencer in your community. And there's some fun ones on here. How to be a big tipper, how to become a leader, how to never wait in lines. You gotta watch that. And so that's going to be a standalone course by itself, but right now it is part of this consultants course. Now, if you want to become a digital marketing consultant to business owners or startups or entrepreneurs like I am for 12 years, I've laid out step-by-step, 12 steps, 12 modules on how to do that with action steps in each one. And then the last one, if you want to work with me directly, everyone that joins gets a free 30-minute consultation, so you'll book it right there. If you want to get deeper and go into more training, I have a mastermind group and I've got one-on-one coaching. So this is a quick overview of it, Digital Marketing Training Center, once you join. So let me go back to the slide. Alrighty, now let's get to what's inside the Digital Marketing Training Center. Some of you got the overview of what the sneak peek of the back office, and others that are watching this video are coming straight here, and I will give you access to the overview. Send me a message. So who is a Digital Marketing Training Center for? It's for business owners, entrepreneurs that want to learn digital and social media marketing at an agency level, who look at internet and digital marketing or social media marketing, don't really know what direction to go to, are looking for new ideas, looking for cutting edge ideas. I've been doing this 12 years now, since 2008. And I create digital marketing plans for businesses and agencies and startups. I can be a really good resource. Another one is if you want a step-by-step process to start your own digital marketing agency, to become a consultant, to work with other business owners. A lot of people out there need marketing, and a lot of people need help with marketing. So you want to learn how to do it for yourself, I have a step-by-step process. And then if you want to start your own agency, consultant is more of a one-on-one, solo consultant. Agency, this is where you bring on, a couple employees, a couple people, start an agency. I can help with that. I've helped start an agency and worked with them for almost 4 years. And then you could also want to get a high-paid job in a digital marketing agency. Say you want to get hired at a certain job, and like what they want to know your skill level is. Well, you go through this course and all these training and all these videos, you will be highly skilled in digital marketing and be able to get a higher paid job. And then also, in part of this is the top influencer course. So if you'd like to become a top influencer in your community, this digital marketing training center is for you. Here's a list of all of the courses that are in there and classes: affiliate marketing, banners, emails, Facebook ads, business page, groups, personal profile, stories, Google AdWords, Instagram business, Instagram marketing, funnels, LinkedIn company pages, mobile app downloads, membership sites, SEO, SEM, SMS, SMM. I laid them out there for you. Top Google products, Twitter marketing, web design. So if you'd like to learn all of these at agency level, things that I've been working with clients for and I've trained agencies on, this is the training that I've created to help people and help business owners. If you are wanting to become a consultant, these are the 12 modules. Welcome is a welcome module, getting started, being business compliant, branding yourself, finding clients, meeting clients, what type of services I offer, learning the skills, outsourcing work, billing clients, consulting, and mindset and leadership skills. So let me recap. There's 30 masterclasses, 50 plus training videos for business owners or individuals that want to become a digital marketing consultant or want to learn this to market their own business at an agency level. I want to make sure you get that clear. This isn't just to become a consultant to start a business. You may have a business already. You need these skills in your tool belt. The 12 module course will take you step by step down the path. I have a private Facebook group where you can post questions and ask questions to me privately or separately from all of this. So a private group of other like-minded individuals and marketers. I have special secrets on learning how to generate leads and sales for small to large companies. So if you've got a large company or agency or whatever you need, I always put out little golden nuggets and little secrets and tricks and tips and things. I'm always learning myself, so let me share that knowledge with you. Let me do all the heavy lifting. You're going to get fresh cutting edge marketing videos and techniques. New ones are added monthly. I'm about to redo my Facebook groups one, and I've got a few others that are coming out as well, so stay tuned. And then the local business influencer course. And then with all of this, you get a free, it's not free because you joined the course, but you get a 30-minute phone call with me, and I usually charge $500 an hour, so you're going to get a $250 value just on this phone call. And I'm not going to pitch you anything to buy anything on this call. I want to work with you on what you need for your business, or if you want to start a business, or if you want to become a consultant. My time is here to help you and be there for you. No pitch, 30-minute call. So what does the class cost? Access to the training center, modules, everything, 30-minute call. The retail value is $2,000 for an annual membership, and it should be way more than that. As much time and effort and skills that I put into this, I know the value should be higher than that, but I know that's a big chunk of money for a lot of people, so I want to scale this and make this affordable. So access to the 12 videos, modules, back office forums, top influencer course, consultants course. It's not going to be the $1997. I'm not even going to do $997. I'm going to do a 1 year for $297. So 1 year, divide that by 12 months, you get a pretty low cost. So that gives you access for 1 year. I suggest this. It's going to save you money in the long run. Plus, it's going to show your commitment to sticking with this for a year and having access to me for a year to help you grow your business. After 1 year, you should be in a good spot, but you can stay on anyways, and I will help you as well. But what I'm going to do for those who don't have the $297, $37 for a month. Now this is going to be a monthly billing, so after 1 month, you just, if you don't like what I'm training or you don't have time anymore, you can cancel. No hard feelings. So $37 a month. Access to everything that I mentioned, masterclass, top influencer masterclass, 12 module course, 50 videos, and a free 30-minute consultation with me. So your next step would be to click on the link on this video and join the DMTC, Digital Marketing Training Center, for 1 year, or choose the $37 monthly option. And I'm going to show you that page. I got the link to that right here. So what you want to do is when you go in here, you're going to come to this page off. I'm going to have this link right in this video. Choose $297 for the year, and you will have access to everything, and or $37 a month. $297 for the year is a better value. And then if you just want to do the monthly, you get the 30-minute phone call, no pitch call with me. I want you to stay on monthly because I can help you grow your business and work with you and get on some live trainings and stay involved. So I am here to help. I am really want to help everyone. I've discounted this heavily. I know you can get the value in it. If you don't feel you're getting value, I will gladly give you a refund if you have gone through all my training videos and had a 30-minute call for me and you don't think it was worth $37 for what I'm offering you. So that's all for now. Thanks for your time, and I will see you online.